Hi, I'm Mitch Edwards and I'm from PorkStar, and I'd like to introduce you to the Australian pork forequarter. It's the entire piece. It can also be known as the shoulder. Now when I think about this cut, I think about all these great gatherings, whether it be a luau, a hangi, or an Italian feast. It's just one of those cuts that has beautiful, juicy, tender meat with fat and with crunch of crackle, all those things you want to have when you're in a family type celebration. So rather than just talk about it, let's take this beautiful big piece of juicy pork along to one of our famous pork stars and see how they're going to prepare it for our family feast. Hi guys, when I last spoke to you I was talking to you about the pork shoulder or the pork forequarter, and I was going to take it to a restaurant and see what one of our great pork stars could do with this incredible, juicy, succulent piece of pork. So while I'm up here for Brisbane PorkStar 2014 tour with Ben Williamson, Ben from Gerard's in Brisbane, best restaurant in the Australian for 2013 and also best restaurant for the Good Food Guide for 2013. Ben's doing our PorkStar for us tonight, and he is doing a pork shoulder or pork forequarter, the entire piece. Yep. So Ben, what have you done with it?
Right, so for this we've just, we got the piece of pork and we've left it in the cool room to dry the skin out nicely so we get a beautiful crackling on it.
So how long do you dry it out for?
Generally overnight, so yep. Overnight, one or 2 days will be fine, just to get our skin really nice and dry. Yep. Then we've just salted it, let the salt sink in, brushed it away, and then we've roasted it at 220 for 20 minutes and then down to 150 for another 2 hours. Right,
so how long for the first part?
So 220 degrees for about 20 minutes, to get that skin really nice and crisp.
And that pops it up straight away?
That's right, yeah.
Yep.
It takes it up and gets it really nice. And then we've taken it down to 150 degrees and it's gone for about another 2.5 hours just to get it really nice and juicy and falling apart.
I'm used to with Gerard's, you're doing all these amazingly tricky things.
Yeah.
This is pretty simple.
It's very simple, yeah, but we're going to put it with some things that'll match really well. We've taken part of that as well, and we've also made a pork floss, which is going to go with another dish. Great. So that's another application, I guess.
So how will you serve that?
So this we're going to slice it really thinly, and then we're going to serve it with some clams and a manzanilla sherry broth. You know, being summer, to go really nicely, probably as well with some tomatoes or like a buttermilk sauce or something like that. Be really nice.
Broad beans?
Yeah, broad beans, beautiful.
Yep, good.
If we're in spring, yeah. Fantastic,
mate. So that's Ben Williamson's from Gerard's. Simple dish using a pork shoulder, the entire pork shoulder, and it's just such a shit easy dish, Ben. I'm so used to the tricky things, but this is something just fun and easy that Ben can serve to his Gerard's customers, and they're happy with something more homey, more farmhouse.
Yep, totally.
Terrific, guys.
Thanks
very much, Ben.
You're welcome.